Hey y'all, we're just getting ready, so give us a couple minutes, and we have a few other friends that I think might want to join us, and we'll get going in about 2 minutes.
For now, if you want to.
No. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be the youngest. Did you want me?
And you can unmute it if you want. Can you put it up against?
Right here.
Yeah. And let's do gallery view. So you can, okay, see, right here. Okay, she's muted though.
I know how to mute it. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, dancers. This is Miss Olivia and some lyrical dancing today. Got a tricky combo for you. If you're struggling at all throughout the class, just do the best that you can. But I want to give you guys a little challenge for while you're at home and you want to keep those dancer muscles going, your brain muscles working hard. So we're going to start with some stretching, get a little bit warm. If this is your first class of the day, then don't worry, we're going to get you nice and warm before we start the combo, okay? So I'm going to put on some music for us to warm up to, get really nice and stretched. Let's see here. We're going to start in a wide parallel second. Our arms to the side and reach. Reach. Over. On a Saturday night in the summer. Don't sink into your hips, stay lifted. Don't go forward, keep your chest open, shoulders reaching away from your ears as your hand reaches towards the opposite side. Keep your bottom arm reaching to it like an extra challenge. Yeah, and come down. Chest to knee here. Grab your ankle. Think about the top of your head reaching towards the floor. Keep your back lengthening through the back of your spine. straighten the back leg. Bend and stretch just the back leg. Stretch, bend and stretch back to the back leg. Now we're going to put all your weight over to this foot. We're going to take your opposite hand on the outside of that ankle as we're going to reach the same arm up to the sky. Opening up your chest, good chest open. You can't reach it more than that. Look up towards that top hand. Try to pull yourself a little closer to the bottom leg. Alright, let's go into that lunge. One hand on either side, pushing your hips down, keeping your left hip forward, don't let it fall back. Feel this right here underneath that thigh. Picture that one. Reaching the back heels back. Ready? Back. And the front knee is reaching forward. Hips still down. Shoulders away from your ears. Ready? We're going to lift up. And bend. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. Reach back. 1, 2, 3. Lift up. 5. Reach farther. 6, 7, 8. Come down. Grab your body. Bend. Stretching, stretching. Really good stretch up your back hip. This will help you in your splits so much. Such a good stretch. And we are going to stretch front leg straight, back leg bends here in a stag. And we're going to try to reach our chest towards this knee. That's it. Get a good stretch. Pointing your feet down towards the ground. Trying to keep that knee farther back if you can. Try to get these hips down if you can. If you can go into your split, this would be a great time to go into your split. If you're not here, just hold it. Otherwise, we're going to go into our split. Trying to get this back hip down. Don't let this turn in at all. Keep this turned down. Don't let this one turn out. Try to keep it there. If you're doing your oversplits, you can do something and try to find something that you can do your oversplits on. That. Don't show up. Don't come. We're going to hold here for a little bit. So you have some time. You want to do your oversplits. Walk away. You know how. Good, good. Back stretch. Got me now. Aren't you the guy? Let me with the word. Goodbye. Get a nice good stretch down and stretch. You can reach your hands through. Yay. Stretch. Yay. Stretch. Grab onto the opposite elbows and we're just going to swing. This should feel really, really good for your low back this time. Don't show up. Don't come now. Don't stop caring about me now. Walk away. You know how. Don't stop caring about me now. And reach. Don't sink into the hips. Stay lifted. Don't fade over. Your chest open. Reach the back arm. Reaching, reaching. Still reaching. Shoulders away from your ears. And cut it down. Chest towards your feet. Reaching the top of your head towards the floor. Try to get a little farther. A little closer. Hold it a little bit. And bending that back. looking at that top arm. Pull yourself a little closer. Stretch.
I'm going under in this time. I feel there's no
Over to our left lunge now, or whatever side we're on. Over to our lunge. One hand on each side. Keeping that hip down. Put our hands underneath. We're reaching that back ankle towards the back. Reaching our front knee towards the front. Chest is lifted, chin is lifted. Shoulders away from our hips. Reaching up. Sit back and stretch. Reaching back. 2, 3, 4, sink lower. 5, reach back. 6, 7, 8, and come down. All right, back knee down, grab your back ankle. Straight for your splits. Push that hip forward. Yeah. Almost there. Hold it. I know it hurts. Come down. We're gonna be in our stack now. Front leg straight, back leg bends. To reach towards our toes. Into our splits. This is not my good side. This is not your good side. Stretch it even harder. Try even harder. This hip doesn't want to go down. Try to get it down. You're working on your oversplits. Working on your oversplits. Come forward. Let's do one last straddle. We're just reaching the straddle forward. If you're in your middle split, you can do that. If you're in your over middle split, do that. You want to do a gravity pull here against the wall, you can do that. Whatever is really going to help you get these hips to open. Reach forward. Try to reach a little farther now. Feet going towards the ceiling. Chest reaching towards the ground. Stretch out whatever else you need to stretch out. Maybe do your back. We're going to have a little bit of a back move in this, so you might want to do that. I'm going to get ready for all right. Okay, so this combo is to Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. And it starts kind of near the end. So I'm going to be reversing it for you guys, so you're mirroring me. So this is my left hand, but it looks like my right. You are going to do your right hand. Okay, so you do what it looks like, the mirror, okay? So it starts, we open our right hand, then we open our left hand, then we clap it down. We're kind of concaving a little bit, and we hit something and rebound. And then we're going to open our hands. I think we open it actually like right about here. Yeah, so we go. Let's see, how does it start? I want to live with you, and there's a ding. even when we're ghost. That's it. Now we're gonna step back right, left. Now we're gonna do a prep here. It's kind of a weird prep, but this is to get us into a pirouette. Yeah, if you're not really working on these pirouettes, and this is a tricky one, you can do a balance. If you're working on a lot, you can do a lot, okay? So we're gonna reach our left arm up in this pirouette, and our right arm goes out to the side, okay? So we prep, and we pirouette. And then try to hold up in releve. If you're all the way up in your passe still, hold it, hold it, hold it. That's it, keep holding. And then the chorus kind of builds here. And we're gonna do a chug back. We have our fists closed, our elbows back, and we go left, right, left. Yeah? Okay, let's start from the beginning. We'll go over all of that. All right, so we open. Right, left, clap together, ding. And it says ghost. Right, left, prep, pirouette, holds, left, right, left. And that kind of, your chest kind of concaves here. And the music really builds. Yeah? Let's see, let's try that tempo. So I think the tempo is about, let's see. I want to live with you, ding, even when we're ghost. Because you were always there for me when I needed you most. I'm gonna love. That's it. Let's go on a little bit before we do music, okay? So here, I'm gonna love you till. So we stretch that back. We're on our right foot and our right hand. We're stretching it back into this lunge, pushing something away. Use that resistance there. And we step left, jump together. And when we jump together, we take our elbows, hit back. If you guys are really flexible in your back, I'm not super flexible in my back, but if you guys are really flexible, take that really far back. It says, my lungs give out. So we're doing this as if our lungs are like popping out of our chest, okay? I know it's kind of crazy, but reach back. And then this movement initiates from our elbows. Some starts from our elbows, and the rest of our body reacts to that initiation from our elbows. So we're here, and our elbows are what brings us forward. And we look to the front for a little bit longer as we step back, right, left. Prep. So this is a prep turned out for some shunnies. Okay, let's do all of that from the new part. So we chugged back, left, right, left. Then we do right, stretch. Left, lunge. Elbows, look. Step, step, prep. We're just gonna do chaîné turn, step, prep, pirouette. Boop, 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 however many you can do, okay? Let's stop there. Let's go over from the beginning. I'm gonna go over it a couple times. I'm gonna go over it slow, then tempo, and then hear it with music, okay? If you're not catching up, just don't worry about it. We'll keep going over it. We've got lots of time to go over it. That way we have lots of time to just keep practicing, okay? You guys got this. I'm going to live, so our palms are open towards the front. Clap your hands together. Rebound, so our head knocks forward. Yeah, knocks, like we're hitting something. We open our palms, slow. We bring our hands to our hearts, same arm as leg. Yeah, prep. So that preps across here. Yeah, and then we pirouette. So it's a parallel passe. Arms are in this L shape. Yeah, hold it, hold it. And then we going to left, right, left, chug. So this, our elbows are initiating it. It's a lot of elbow initiation in this stance. We're really pulling from here, and our spine curves, yeah? We step on it. This is kind of where we get a little bit of a dramatic reach kind of moment. And we step left, right, arch back, yeah? Chest open, our elbows are down, our hands are parallel up towards the sky. Our elbows initiate. We look. We step right, left. Prep. Chaîné turn, that's a high chaîné. So we open, close. We step, prep. Just a regular prep for a parallel pirouette. Do as many as you're working on, okay? So if you're not really there yet, just you can balance. If you're working on like 5 turns, do 5 turns, okay? We're gonna do as many as you can. And just so I can get you out of that, we kind of get to cheat it a little bit because we get to jump out of it, which will make it easier. We don't have to stay on releve. If we're falling, we'll just fall into, wait, let me make sure that's the right side. I think, yeah, so our left foot is in front. Our right foot is in back here. Our hands are down. It's kind of like a runner's stance. Yeah? I think this is a runner's stance, I'm not sure. Feels like it. Yeah? So left, and the back foot is popped. So from the side, it looks like this. Yeah? And then, let me just go on a little bit, okay? We're gonna jump up. It says song, I believe. And we jump and switch our feet. And I want you guys to point your feet in the air. And I want you to float up. It should feel really graceful. Yeah, you're reaching up in that. Song for you. Okay, let's start from the beginning. We'll do it again. We'll do it a little bit faster. And then I'll have you see it with music so you can kind of hear that. Okay, so tempo. I want to live with you. Ding, ghost. Step, step, prep. Pirouette, hold. Reach back, reach. My lungs give out. Look, step, step, prep, shunning, step, step, pirouette, down, song for you. Yeah, I'll do that with music so you can see the timing. Listen for timing. If you want to mark it with me, you can. Do what you need here. So don't worry, I'm going to do it for you. You'll watch or you can mark it for timing. Yeah. So really listen. So it starts in a couple of days. His voice is so beautiful. Love his voice. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Yeah? So awesome. So fun. We're like more than halfway through and we've got tons of time. So we'll have tons of time to practice and dance it, okay? So, catch your breath. Let's try that again. We'll do it. I'm gonna have us do it one more time without the music because now you've heard it. So now you kind of know what it sounds like, kind of know how fast it is. There are definitely some fast parts. I think this is a little bit fast. I can feel that. It's a fast shunning into our pirouettes. So just know that. Now that you've seen it, you know what parts are fast, what parts you have a little bit of time. Okay? All right. So it starts. Right, left, together. Ding, ghost, heart, prep, pirouettes, balance. Back and back. Reach. My lungs. Give out. Promise, still back, pride. Shane pirouette. That's fast. And then we come down into runner stance. We jump up. I'm gonna have us try that like 3 times with music. I'm gonna do it the first time. I'm gonna mark it the second time. I think I'll mark it the second 2 times. Yeah? Let's see. Okay. So try to just start practicing it. Even if you don't know what it is, just keep practicing it, okay? The more you just do it, the more your body will learn what it is. It'll just get in your muscle memory, okay? Let's try it together. Here we go. 7, 8. One more time. Same shit again. One more time. I'm gonna mark it, okay? I'm gonna just do it halfway, but you guys do it the whole way. Just marking it, but you guys do it. Half. Reach. So step pirouette. Down. Small. Lovely. Let's go on a little bit. We're almost there. Okay? You guys are doing great. So we're in this little runner stance. Our right foot is forward, our left leg is back. We're gonna put our right knee down. Both knees are down. This is really quick, I'm not gonna lie. So we're on our knees. Our left arm snakes underneath for us to do a roll on our back. We end on our back like this. So that is just a little bug roll. I think that's what they call it, a bug roll, but it's just a half bug roll. So we just put our arm down to catch our weight and roll down to our back. It's fast. Be really careful there, but you just kind of put the weight evenly across your body so it doesn't hurt. Now the timing here is tricky. It's really fast and intricate. Do the best that you can, okay? Here, I want to make sure you can see me. Okay, so it says, he says groan, but he says it in 4 parts. He says groan. So the last 2, so we're turning on the first 2. On the last 2, you reach right foot, left foot. So it's fast. It goes groan. Let's try that a couple times. It says, look how we grown. And then right after the end of that word, there's a ding, ding. And we're gonna reach our arms up and crisscross our hands onto the opposite knees. Okay, let's try that all together. So we go, look how we've grown, ding, ding. So it's right away. Let's try it again. Look how we've grown, ding, ding. So no matter what ends up happening with that musicality part, just make sure that you end with hands on opposite knees, legs straight up in the air, flexed feet. And at the end of that, there's another, he starts singing again. When he starts singing again, we're gonna pedal. Our hands are still on our knees. Let's just try pedaling. It's kind of a weird feeling. So we're pedaling like we're pedaling a bicycle upside down with our hands on opposite knees. Nice. Now, this next part, we're gonna do a couple of arches up. So we push our heels towards the ground and arch up onto our bottoms. And then this next arch up is a big one. If you really can't do these, just step up, but if you can, we really push into our hips and we reach up. Yeah? So practice that a couple times. I'm gonna give you a second to just practice those arches up. Okay, so just practice that. So in that second arch up, that's really the hard one, I think. You so you bring your feet down and you think about, you're kind of using your momentum in your hands. You really want effort in those hands to push your hips up. It's harder to do slow, believe it or not. It's actually easier if you really use your momentum and reach. And you use the momentum in your hands to reach up. So just keep practicing that a couple times, okay? Just practice that. If you don't get it, that's okay, but maybe you will. Just try not to fall over and hit something in your room. So we're facing the back here. And we're pedaling, pedaling. And then we push up, arches up. Now really, really fast, we bring our left foot around. This is like the fastest part of the dance. We're almost there. We just bring our left in. So it steps, our left goes around our right and steps. Yeah, so we just arch up, we step, we're turning over our right shoulder. We step our left foot. Okay, just gonna finish it real quick because we're almost done. This is the slow part. So we get to breathe. So we bring our arms like this. So our left elbow is reaching down, our right elbow is reaching up. and our back foot is popped. We do it both sides. Yeah, so we've stepped left, right, left. And those are really slow. Think about really pushing through something. Really use your resistance. That's what makes that part look like something since it's so slow. So you really have to use your resistance. Your hands are in blades. Yeah? Okay, so from here, you step your right leg into your left. You this part is a little bit free. It's really more about, he sings this beautiful riff, he goes all over the place. And we just kind of bring our hands, I bring my hands from my heart up to the ceiling, and then I bring my hands kind of behind my head, and then I do a little swishy-wishy. So I just kind of am like doing figure eights with my head there, with my hands on the back of my head, swishy-wishy, and stand up. So you'll hear it in the music, like what that's to. I'm gonna play it a couple times, and just watch me do it to the end there, so you can hear it for timing. Because the timing all at the end is really tricky. And it's kind of fast, so I'm just gonna go over that. So maybe back to the beginning or to the beginning with me, but just watch at the end for timing. Always there for me, pirouettes, balance, back. Pirouette, down, stop, now just watch. Reach, go, ding, ding. Just say, ow, wait, other side. I remember saying it, my bad. Yeah? Sorry, I keep wanting to do the opposite side because I'm reversing it. So that's, you step left, right, and left goes up and in. And we bring to our heads. And it's when he says, till we're gray and old or something. I think that's what he says. Maybe not. He says, say you won't let go. You like, it's a really high note, and that's what I'm hitting on there. And that's the end. Clap for yourselves. We learned a whole dance. Let's go over the last part. I know it's really fast. I know the musicality is tricky. Do your best, okay? So we have just, we'll start from here. So we're in our pirouettes. We're in our runner stance with our left in front. It says song. We switch feet. We bring our right heel, our right knee back. We reach under, bug roll, to our backs. It says and it's right away. So I hope you guys heard that part. I'll play it a couple more times, but it goes ding, ding. And really, I feel like the legs are really sharp, and then the arms float, yeah? And then we pedal. Think about the resistance there, and then you push up, up, and it says, just say, you won't let go, back. Just say, you won't let go, oh. Swirly whirly, swishy wishy, whatever you want to call that. Let's hear the last part. I'm not going to talk through that last part. That way you can hear the music and what the music is doing. I think he actually says on the heels, now that I'm listening to it again, I think he maybe says vows. Vows, ding, ding, maybe. Whatever that word is, it's the last two sounds of that word. Hopefully you guys heard that part. So let's try it from the beginning without music, and then we'll do it with music. Okay, let's just practice it. So it says, I want to live with you, ding, when we're ghosts, because you are always there for me. Pirouette, balance, back and back, reach my lungs, give out. That's our elbows initiating. Look, step, step, prep, chaise, step, prep. This is the fast part, pirouette, pirouette. Our left leg goes in front in the runner stance to say song, to jump. Our right leg comes in front. Our knees come together. Left arm goes under, press to bug roll. And the last two words are right, left. That's sharp, and it says ding, ding right away. Then we pedal, 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 push up, arch up. Now, say you won't really resist. That's slow. Push heart to reach ceiling. Head. Yeah, I'm kind of pushing my head down there. But honestly, if you want to do something different, whatever really feels good on that part, you can really be creative. I really want you guys to work on, being creative because no one's watching you. You're in your room by yourself. So it's a really great time to take risks and have fun with it. Make it your own. I know you're just learning it, so don't worry about that if you're really just trying to get it. But if you feel good about that, or once you start to feel better about it, start to make decisions. Okay, let's try it all together. Pull out. We're just going to practice it a few times, okay? Here we go. 6, 7, 8. You were always there for me when I needed most. I know you said my love give out. I promised to never leave, but I can't help out. The sorrow is only you, now everybody knows that it's just you and me till we're old. Just like you won't let go. Dancing. Awesome sauce. Okay, so we've got a couple minutes left. If you're really just trying to get that part, just keep practicing it. But if you feel like you've got it, okay, I want you to make some creative choices. So, some things that you can do to make it your own are playing with dynamics, making things sharp or smooth. So, you could do the first part, for example, sharp, sharp, together. Or you could do that really ooey gooey. Yeah, maybe you could play with it being fast and then holding and then doing something really slow. You could play with fast and slow. That's hard because then it doesn't necessarily go with the music, but it's your time to be creative. Think about things being big and small. So maybe this is really small for you, really internal, or maybe it's really big. You're really performing for the back seats of the audience. It's up to you. Another part that would be good to do that. So my lungs out. So this is all kind of technical, but again, like play with it. If you do different kinds of turns, maybe you're really good at like ice skater turns, you can always make a different turn there. Running stance, then here. Just be creative here. You can try maybe different things with your toes on the pedals. Maybe you're kind of turning in and out, sickling, flexing, kind of Barbie footing, pointing. Try different things there. Maybe your arms do something different there. This part, you could do something different here. And then this part, I do kind of want to be your own thing. If you're really just practicing it, you can do what I'm doing, but that's such a fun part for me to like just feel his voice and my body and the way that it makes me want to dance. because it's such a beautiful part of the song. So whatever makes you feel like you're feeling that in your body, I want you to do that. So that can be whatever you want. Really play with it. Nobody's watching you. You're all alone in your room. So it's your time to be creative. If you're still practicing the dance and you want to play with it, that's fine. If you don't get it all right and you need to catch up, that's fine. You can still be creative and try something new. Okay? So I'm going to play it. We're just going to do it a few more times. You guys, we made it. We learned a whole dance. This is a tricky one for sure. It's tricky for me too. Take breaths. You got this. It's just dance. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Let's use the whole class to dance. Dance before and after. Improv. Yay! Let's see. Okay. Let's do
with you, even when we're ghosts. 'Cause you were always there for me when I needed most. I know you said our love get out. I promised to never leave, but I think it's about. The stone road is only you, and I thought I put it on. That it's just you and me, till we're old. Just like you won't let go. Just like you won't let go. Just like you won't let go. Oh, just like you won't let go.
Yay! Woo! Catch your breath. Lovely job today, dancers. Talk to yourselves. Thanks for working so hard with me. I hope you had fun. I hope you felt like you got to challenge yourself, be a little creative, work on your technique. Hopefully, we'll see you tonight at the dance party. Thanks, guys.